Hi friends, log on to my website fastbeam.com and talk to me on the forums. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. I am riding the Hero Xtreme 200R. Yes, it seems like the evolved Xtreme from the 150cc segment, and also the engine has evolved from there, from the Achiever 150. As you can see, the design is very commuterish, but somehow it looks muscular. Yeah, it's not sporty like the Apache 200 over here, and Motorbeam is actually doing a comparison between both these motorcycles. To head to Motorbeam and see that video. Anyways, coming to this motorcycle, the design of the alloy wheels actually look nice. ABS is written over there because it comes with ABS as standard, and as you can see, the overall design is very much commuterish. It gets a single piece seat with this hump over here. The seat is on the softer side, but it's not very comfortable. Soft seats are not always comfortable. Grab rails over here, and at the rear we get this beautiful LED light as well. Indicators are the traditional ones, not LEDs. There's a sari guard over here, and this is actually to open the seat. So you can see this panel is really very nice. So this bike actually suits tall riders as well, and you can easily lock in your knee over here. Meanwhile, this is the fuel reserve switch, and this is the choke over here on the handlebar itself. Gets a single horn. This is the engine of the motorcycle. Gets a main stand as well, and the front tire is a 100 section. The Apache's front tire is a 90 section. You can see it gets a engine kill switch over here. Switch gear quality is nice. It gets a single piece handlebar, not clip-ons like the Apache 200. The mirrors design is nice, but they don't offer a good view of what's behind. The bike turns on, swipes all the way. It's an analog digital cluster, but it doesn't offer much information. There is no gear position indicator. It does get a clock and telltale lights over here, side stand indicator as well. Nice tachometer. I like analog tachometers. And let's turn on the motorcycle right away. So let's get into neutral, and yeah, it is a refined motor. Tank is nice. You get the tank guard over here. Long seat, like really long. The exhaust design might not be the best as such, and you get dual disc, both front as well as rear, but there is no ABS on the rear wheel of this motorcycle. You get a kick as well on this machine, well, because it's a carbureted motorcycle, and there's no option of FI. So it gets AC electricals, and this you can see the light is flickering. The light isn't very powerful at night. Yeah, the Apache feels better, but it's more costlier. But how is this Xtreme 200R to ride? Well, let's get on the saddle right away. First gear, revving the motor, and here we go, and we are off. So it's not very refined as such, but yes, the motor has good amount of mid-range. So this uses a 200cc motor, 2 valves and air cooling, so outdated technology over there. But there is no low end on offer. There is no top end either. Look at it, it struggles in the top end. In fact, it redlines close to 9,000 rpm, slightly above 9,000 rpm. So like I was telling you, there is no top end on offer, but it has a stupendous mid-range. In fact, mid-range is very good on this motorcycle, which makes it enjoyable to ride. However, it could have done with more oomph. It produces 18.1 PS of power and 17.1 Newton meters of torque. Now that is not a lot of power and torque as such, and because it uses a 5-speed gearbox, well, it doesn't have a high top speed either. In fact, it feels breathless in the top end. Thus, the top speed is just 110 kilometers per hour for a 150cc motorcycle, which isn't much. The clutch is on the lighter side. The gearbox is crisp with shifts, and here I go again, revving the motor. It actually sounds nice and bassy, and it's a light motorcycle. I mean, yeah, it is light and nimble and easy to ride, especially thanks to the handlebar. It's a single piece handlebar. It's not a clip-on unit, and thus it's easy to flick this motorcycle as well. Very flickable motorcycle, and thus it makes it a very nice commuter, apt for city duties as well. Now, most importantly, this suspension on this motorcycle is on the softer side, which means that the ride quality is simply brilliant. It is very good on even bad roads like these. Like, it absorbs bumps very comfortably. The tires also offer very good grip, but in terms of handling, it's not the best. Yeah, in city it's easy to flick through traffic, but out on the highway when you're riding through the guards, it really doesn't inspire much confidence to push hard and fast. So that is one gripe with this particular motorcycle. However, as you can see, a lot of wind blast. Finally we reach 100 kilometers per hour. Yeah, Hero was the last in the segment. They could have done by offering a lot more power and torque, but well, they played it safe. And here we go, revving the motor. Yeah, feels very labored in the top end as such, but overall performance is more than enough for city riding. But out on the highway, it really struggles as such. A lot of wind blast, obviously, because it doesn't get a windscreen visor. And yeah, this is sort of a visor which is very small. I don't know, it's a visor, it's a design, whatever you call it. In terms of braking, it gets single channel ABS as standard. Braking performance is decent. I mean, the front offers good stopping power and good feel as well. The rear unfortunately doesn't. It feels quite wooden, and if you brake really hard, well, it skids as well. So in terms of rear braking, it could have been much better. But honestly, this isn't a motorcycle which is aimed at those who are looking to ride around the twisties, or for those who just want a motorcycle, you know, to go to the ghats. Anyways, we are in top gear. Let's see what speed we can do. The top speed of this motorcycle, as much as aerodynamic I can get, I'm trying to be, and we are doing 114, 115. Come on, Faisal, you can do better. 115. Okay, 115. Any more? Do you have any more? 116. Yeah, it just doesn't gather pace. In fact, I'm in top gear. It is already on the red line. Yeah, that's how narrow the engine's power band is. So guys, this is my review of the Hero Xtreme 200R, a motorcycle which isn't very sporty, but definitely a motorcycle which is a great alternative to Japanese premium commuters, which are priced at crazy levels. This one offers a lot of bang for the buck at rupees 1,10,000 on road Mumbai. Yeah, I like the gear shift. It's kind of slick and easy to maneuver. It's so flickable. I mean, this is an apt motorcycle for those who want a commuter. Let's go again, revving the motor, and off we are. It revs very quickly somehow and just gets in the top end and struggles over there. Full throttle, like full freaking throttle. It doesn't move that fast as such. Now we are in 4th gear. It takes 4th gear to reach 100 kilometers per hour. And as I open the throttle again, completely, now we are in 5th, which happens to be the top gear. Come on, Xtreme, give me all you got. Unfortunately, this isn't a motorcycle for the highway. It is most suited for city duties. And boy, oh boy, there's a lot of wind blast happening right now. ABS system works well, but I expect dual channel ABS at this price point, because obviously single channel ABS isn't that useful, because the rear obviously steps out under heavy braking, so you really can't go heavy on the brakes on this motorcycle. Yeah, overall comfort levels very good in terms of city performance, very good. And this is actually a very fast commuter motorcycle. Don't expect this to be a corner craver, don't expect this to be a sporty motorcycle. Just expect this to be a motorcycle which can filter through traffic kind of quickly when compared to 150cc motorcycles. I mean, just upshift in the mid-range, it does quite well over there. So yes, a very likable motorcycle in that sense, and at rupees 1,10,000 it's also priced very well. Now this is obviously the on-road price in Mumbai. Drop a gear and hit the red line is the mantra over here. Come on, Xtreme. Slight vibes on the handlebar as well as on the pegs, but not on the seat, which is a good thing. And it does inspire you to push hard and fast around corners somehow. Yeah, on long sweepers, I mean. Come on, 5th gear. What you got? Show me what you got. Now that's all you got. So yeah, I'm actually having fun on this motorcycle, because I know this is a motorcycle which can do commuter duties very well, but just don't compare it with you know, the more established and better hardware equipped motorcycles like the Apache 200 or the Pulsar NS 200, because this motorcycle simply lacks on that front. Even the quality isn't that great. It uses AC electricals. The pegs are not retracting, and if you close the pegs of the rider, they will be closed. They will not retract back like they do in the Apache 200. And there are certain things like obviously the wiring is slightly exposed, and yeah, it does get a kickstart. But overall, honestly, I expected more from Hero, especially when this motorcycle is the last in the segment. They could have bettered everyone by offering slightly more in every possible way. So easy to flick this right, left and center. Love the flickability of this motorcycle. I mean, the handlebar really helps. It's light, it's nimble, and overall this feels like a very easy motorcycle. In fact, this is the best motorcycle for those who are looking to buy a 150cc commuter and they're like, oh, okay, let's get some more power, because the mileage is also very good. This returns a fuel economy of almost 38 kilometers per liter, and that's on par with 150cc motorcycles and the best in the 200cc segment as well. Come on, let's go. Okay, rear stepped out. You don't get a slipper clutch over here, unfortunately, although the Apache offers the same. Yeah, I kind of like this motorcycle, but I expected slightly more from Hero at this price point. Although I wonder what exactly Dhanil did when he went to BIC. Did he really enjoy the motorcycle? Because this isn't really a track motorcycle. It's more of a comfort oriented machine, and in that sense it does excel and does pretty well as well. So guys, if you like this video, you know what you have to do. Give it a thumbs up, that's the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye.